Has it ever occurred to you that a cup of tea could change the course of history? In the mid-18th century, that's precisely what happened when the British Parliament passed a series of measures known as the Townshend Acts. These acts, named after Charles Townshend, the Chancellor of the Exchequer, were designed to exert control over the American colonies and generate revenue to support British troops stationed in America. The measures imposed new taxes on imported goods like glass, lead, paper, paint, and most famously, tea. Following the repeal of the Stamp Act in 1766, Parliament was on the hunt for alternative ways to assert its authority over the colonies and raise funds. The Townshend Acts proposed a simple solution: tax goods imported into the colonies. The revenues would then be used to pay colonial officials, ensuring their loyalty to the crown. This indirect taxation strategy was a calculated move to bypass the colonists' fiery opposition to direct taxes, like the Stamp Act. But the colonists were no fools. They saw these acts for what they were, a violation of their rights as British subjects. Taxes were being levied without their consent, and they were not having it. Colonial leaders, including the likes of Samuel Adams and John Dickinson, rose in protest, arguing that only their own elected assemblies had the right to tax them. In retaliation against the Townshend Acts, the colonists initiated non-importation agreements, effectively boycotting British goods. Women played a crucial role in supporting these boycotts by producing homemade goods, thereby reducing reliance on British imports. These boycotts and protests put a dent in British exports to the colonies, resulting in economic pressure on British merchants and manufacturers. The tensions continued to escalate, leading to violent incidents such as the infamous Boston Massacre. In 1770, in response to the mounting tensions, the British Parliament repealed most of the Townshend duties, except for the tax on tea. But this partial repeal did little to soothe the ruffled feathers of the colonists. The stage was set for further conflicts that would eventually ignite the American Revolutionary War. The Townshend Acts marked a pivotal moment in the lead-up to the American Revolution. They fanned the flames of growing discontent among the colonists, underscoring their grievances against British taxation policies and the lack of representation in Parliament. Ultimately, the Townshend Acts played a significant role in strengthening the colonists' resolve to pursue independence from British rule. In the grand tapestry of history, these acts of taxation were but a single thread, yet they contributed to a larger pattern of resistance and rebellion that would forever change the world.